Hello, welcome to the Aegis Interaktif Asia and Business Mobility Asia Covid-19 update for the 8th of November 2020. This week we are looking at Thailand. Thailand shut down hard and early in March 2020 and to date has suffered less than 4,000 cases of COVID and has only 60 deaths in total. Infections there peaked in March and it was under control by April. Since then, Thailand has been averaging only 7 new infections per day in a population of 70 million people. Right now, it is almost impossible to enter Thailand unless you're a citizen or a resident, and then only on charter or repatriation flights. There seems to be almost no commercial flights into the country. Thailand has launched a very ambitious visa system, which so far has attracted only one batch of wealthy tourists from China. The IATA and immigration websites suggest you can still apply for a visa and that you can also enter Thailand if you have an APEC business traveller's card and that you are travelling from one of Australia, China, Hong Kong, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore or Vietnam. But as there seems to be no flights, then it's a bit of a moot point. You will need all the usual tests and proof of health and travel insurance covering for COVID-19 treatment and also do 14 days quarantine. I'm told by various friends who live in Thailand that life in Bangkok, at least, is close to normal with mask wearing compulsory or strongly recommended inside buildings or on public transport. There is no work from home and the government is open for business. Other parts of the country outside of Bangkok are not functioning quite so well as they depend heavily on international tourism, of which there is none. In terms of investigations, currently we are conducting an internal fraud investigation matter, and we have been doing and continue to do various due diligence matters for clients into Thailand. All investigation methods seem to be possible quite now, including fraud and corruption investigations, due diligence and background checks, surveillance, as well as brand protection and counterfeiting. The wearing of masks, of course, would make surveillance a little bit tricky, as you can imagine. So please call us and discuss any issues that you may wish to pursue in Thailand or anywhere else for that matter. Thanks this week go to our friends Paul, David, Mark, Rusty, and another Mark for their help in understanding how things are actually on the ground. Next week, we're going to be looking at the big one at China and see how things are there. So in the interim, please look for us on businessmobilityasia.com, our main website, aegisinteractiveasia.com, and you can also find us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. So until next week, stay safe.